guys, so the other day I did the tour of my office, and I briefly showed you my little Fauxdori collection. I want to say little, but I have a feeling that it's not very little because I'm a little bit out of control. Anyway, I showed you it briefly and I said that I'd do another video to show you because I know some of you would like to see. So yeah. So yeah, that's them. Can you see them all? Yeah. So if you've been following my channel for a while now, you will know that was it. It's not 2015, 2014, I think it was. Gosh, time just goes. I had a Fauxdori that I purchased from eBay, and I didn't like it because I didn't like the floppy cover and I wasn't terribly convinced by the size, or because it was like a tradition, you know, the standard size. Then I sold that, and then I bought another one from Marianne Kensington on YouTube here, and she's also known as Pocketful of Vintage. She made some and I bought some from her, and they were a bit wider, but I still wasn't like convinced or hooked or anything. I don't know why. I just didn't like the size. Don't know why. I just couldn't do with it. I'm late. I said to myself, you're an A5 girl, you know, the size, too narrow, all of that. Yeah. So that was it, basically. That was my kind of end of my Fauxdori. Then I, through my Instagram perusing, came across a lovely lady called Neen, and she makes Fauxdoris out of fabric. And so I had a look on her site and found that she made A5 ones, and so I bought myself an A5 from her shop. Yeah, so it's fabric, it's A5, and she customises it. She puts little you know, different things that she draws on the front of the covers, and she has all kinds of fabrics and all kinds of styles. I did do an unboxing of this one on my channel, actually. Yeah, and I loved it, and I've taken an insert out now, but there's an insert in there that I was using as a journal. It's plain on the inside, and I made myself, it's totally fallen out as well. So yeah, it was just like an insert, and I was just kind of like journaling and bits and bobs. I started doing the Reset Girl listers got to list challenge, and that, so all of that kind of went in there. Yeah, just random kind of stuff. I don't know why this isn't supposed to be a journal flip yet. I'm showing you the contents of my journal. I don't know why. There we go. Yes, so off on a tangent, which as I usually go. So yeah, so I fell in love with this, the A5, and used it loads. It's a bit grubby and it's a bit battered now because I have been using it loads and loads and loads. And I had some fabric that I bought from a craft shop because I liked it, and I can't sew. I'm useless at it. Sewing isn't one of my fortes, unfortunately. So yeah, I had this fabric. I bought it with the intention of doing something for it, and I emailed Neen and I said, could you make me a Fauxdori out of this fabric, please? And she said yes, and I wanted one of her customizations. I wanted her little cloud on it as well. So she made me another one. This again is an A5, just got some sketchbooks in there. She puts little charms on as well. Just really, really cute. And the inside is also my fabric that I bought to coordinate. I bought 4 fat quarters with in a teal And I wanted to make a patchwork cushion cover for the front room, and I couldn't even master the sewing machine, so I gave up. But I then got a beautiful Fauxdori outfit instead, so I think that's serendipitous myself. Yeah, so those are my two Fauxdoris from Neen. I'll pop a link in the description below so you can go and check out these shops if you'd like to. So that's how my journey with Fauxdoris kind of began. So yeah, loving those. And then I came across I can't remember who posted it, first posted it now anyway, but I came across Lyra & Co. Jane, she's on Instagram, she's an Etsy shop, really lovely lady, and I fell in love with some of the fabrics that she was using for her Fauxdoris. And I think, yeah, it was the fabric really that sold it to me, like the beauty and the prettiness of the fabrics. And I fell in love with this one, this kind of like dream catcher, tribal-y kind of thing. And I did an unboxing of this on my channel as well. So if you want more reviews on this stuff, then have a look at that. But yeah, and this is slightly wider than the standard size. I've only got a folder in there and 2 journals. At the moment I'm using this for written journals, like Dear Diary, thoughts and feelings kind of stuff, but I really like it. I'm using it for that because it's got a dream catcher design. I was like, you know, it's a journal, it's capturing my hopes and dreams. I've got a t-shirt. Oh, I dropped something before I started. I've made lunch before I did this. Actually, no, it's water. Ignore me, it's water. But yeah, I'm wearing a... Oh, that's all boobs. Sorry. I'm wearing a TP t-shirt without falling off. Because I kind of like this kind of stuff. Rambling again, Anna. So, yeah, and because I was using it just for writing, just for a written journal, the size wasn't really bugging me at all. I was actually kind of liking the size. So that's where the problem started. Well, actually, Jane was very sweet. I did an unboxing video on my channel, and she sent me a thank you present for doing that because she had loads of sales from it, I think. Oh, they're all dropping everywhere. Oh. And yeah, so she was really kind and sent me a present for one of her Fauxdoris that I was coveting. And the one she sent me is this one. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. Love the polar bear. It's got a little button. So my other one, sorry, it's got a little feather dangly charm. And this one has got like the cutest little pink button, and it's got penguins on it. It's just adorable. The penguins on the inside, 2 strings, absolutely adorable. I have to confess, I haven't actually used it yet because I'm doing one of those like, oh my gosh, it's just too pretty to use, I must just hoard it, ridiculous things. But yeah, it's just absolutely adorable and I love it. I love it. I think, I don't know, I'm very much a gotta be loving it kind of person to use it. It doesn't make sense. I can't put the button back on now. I don't know what I did. I've got to be one of these people who like really loves it to use it kind of thing. I mean, I do really love this, so don't get me wrong. I was really coveting this, but my previous Fauxdoris, I was like, I don't know, I just couldn't gel with them. So I didn't use them. But now I'm onto fabric. I'm totally loving it, and I've come to really enjoy the size as well, which is good. Yes, which led me on to 3 very naughty purchases. I don't need more Fauxdoris, I don't. But the trouble is, she's a temptress, that Jane from Lyra & Co. On her Instagram, she just keeps posting photos of these Fauxdoris she keeps making. And I think she should stop and close her Instagram account down Seriously, it's like, oh my god, there are just every day she basically posts like new Fauxdoris, and every day I'd be like, I could buy that one. I want that one. I can't because I can't afford to buy them, and these were kind of like a bit of a splurge for me, and I'm all set now for Fauxdoris. Said no one ever in the world. So yeah, I did kind of make three purchases from Jane, and I do adore every single one of them, so I don't regret it. And you know me, I am a big journaler and sketcher and stuff, so they will get used. If they're not being used now, they will be used. So the first one is this one, and if you know me, you'll know why I love it. I'm well into my clouds. I do love clouds. So this is grey with white clouds and beautiful hot pink elastic, which I love. And the inside has got the wellies and umbrellas. And this is one insert. Jane also makes inserts for the Fauxdoris as well. And she uses like this like card, but it's got like a linen effect, and they're just beautiful, just really, really lovely. So yes, love that Fauxdori. Oh, I could just, oh yes. Getting on to the weird and creepy. Next one. Oh my god, it was just tempting me so much that I couldn't help myself. I had to buy it. Unicorns with this gorgeous lilac band and the tealy turquoise, just, and clouds and rainbows. Isn't that just, that's just me, right? That has my name written all over it. You might not be able to see it, but I could see it. It said, this is Anna's Fauxdori. And so I had to buy it. I'm not actually using this one yet. It's got four elastics. Inside's exactly the same. Yeah, some more of Jane's inserts. Love. I might as well just like, she should set up a subscription service and just take my money every month and send me a new Fauxdori and insert. I don't know. So very lastly from Jane of Lyra & Co is this one. Oh, I forgot to mention that this, yeah, in Jane's she puts little pen loops in her Fauxdoris. So yeah, she sews pen loops in. Can't you see that? Which is really cool. So also from Lyra & Co, again, this has my name written all over it. Yeah, the vibrancy of the purple and the clouds and their little faces. I had to. This is an extra wide. It's not the standard size. It's not A5. It's extra wide. It's somewhere in between. And hot pink elastic, and look at the raindrops inside. Aren't they just gorgeous? And that raindrop insert, that's another one of her inserts. So yeah, so those are my Fauxdoris from Lyra & Co. At Christmas, I bought myself from It's Paper Dear a Christmas Fauxdori. She is another seller that I just, she needs to stop posting photos on Instagram. I've only bought one so far because she is in Australia. So Neen is in America, Lyra & Co is in the UK, and It's Paper Dear, she is in Australia. So obviously the American and Australian ones, they're more pricey for me in England because I have to pay postage. So it makes sense of a budget level to kind of buy from Lyra & Co, because sometimes for the price you pay on postage, you can buy yourself a whole nother thing, or the inserts or whatever. But yeah, so this It's Paper Dear, she's got loads of vintage stuff on her shop. It's, yeah, just amazing. So yeah, I saw this and I bought this because I wanted it for some Christmas planning and stuff. I never actually used it for Christmas planning. I've got the sketchbook inside, which I am still using now. Even though it is January, I am still using. And it's actually got some of the illustrations for coming up, for Brimble's boxes coming up. So I don't know if I can show you anything. Oh yeah, you've already seen these because I posted sneak peeks on my Facebook group and on Instagram of stuff that's coming up in February's box, so you can see those. Yeah, so this one's got a polka dot inner, and it's got this like stuff going out. It's got this like lace band, which is a pocket, which is really, really cool. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes, it's holding a sketchbook in there, so not actually being used for Christmas planning as I originally intended it, but that's okay, that's absolutely fine. So yes. And then very, very lastly, John bought me this for Christmas. It's from Scooter Bug on a Pug, I think it was called. I will pop the name, I'll pop all the details below anyway. But it's glittery. It was on my wish list. Well, not necessarily on my wish list. I posted in the Facebook group that I'd seen it, and I was like, oh my god, how good is this? And John's in the Facebook group and saw it and is a good boy and and was like, ideas for what to get for Christmas, and went and bought me it. And it's all glittery. It's got this bow on the front too, which I don't know how long it's going to last because it's already starting to curl and I haven't even used it yet, but we'll see. Yeah, it's not I don't know what it's made of because it's not sewn like the other Fauxdoris, and it's not fabric, it's not sewn, it's not padded and quilted like the other ones. And it hasn't got the brass eyelets or anything like the other ones, so I don't actually know what this is made of. Can't really describe it. It's weird, but it's cool because it's all glittery. I don't even know. Yeah, there we go. Put it back on. Yeah. Yip. So there we go. That is my Fauxdori collection. I know it's quite a few, and I've promised myself that I won't be buying any more Fauxdoris. Yes. But in my defence, I will use them at some point because I'm always journaling and stuff. And as I said in my office tour, I've bought some different papers to make some of my own inserts for kind of sketching and all that kind of stuff. So all's good, baby. All's good. So there we go. That was a look at my my Fauxdori collection, which I love, and I love every single one of them and have no regrets, no guilt. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got Fauxdoris, I'm going to post this video in the Facebook group, and so if you've got Fauxdoris too, you can post your photos underneath the video and show me yours, because I like to see. And if you're not in the Facebook group, why not? Come and join us, it's fun. See you soon. Bye.